Oh! This is never seen.
The drizzle that clung to the city's grimy cobblestones
Wow.
felt a shade darker than your everyday downpour. Vaudeville was a city of high stakes and low
This is new
morals
content.
where vice and virtue danced a wicked waltz. Street lamps flickering like burnt-out stars were the only guide through the maze of rain-soaked alleyways and whispering shadows.
Content!
My name's Martini, detective, troubleshooter, and a lousy sucker for hard luck stories. This wasn't my first circus, but this act was a 3-ring special.
Wow.
3
Spoil
murders,
AI
no
art
leads,
as
and a
well,
city
that.
on the brink of bedlam.
Just that.
The victims were as different as chalk and cheese, each a symbol of the city's vibrant veneer.
Oh my
A young
gosh.
dancer who moved like poetry in motion. Her life
So
cut short
immersed right
mid-pirouette. The socialite, a woman who knew the city's pulse better than anyone else.
Yeah.
And then there was the businessman, the embodiment of vaudeville's promises of progress, snuffed out like a candle in the wind.
I know him well.
The usual peace in vaudeville was off-kilter, replaced by the discordant notes of fear and suspicion.
Uh-huh.
Strangers viewed each other through wary eyes, neighbors turned to strangers, and every shadow seemed to hold a secret. The once vibrant city had become a stage, the curtain drawn on a grim play of mystery and murder. In a city without harmony, the police chief was the conductor trying to keep the orchestra in tune. Gretzky was his name, a seasoned cop with a granite jaw and a heart that had seen better days. There was a stark tension, a raw fear that danced like St. Elmo's fire in his eyes. Whatever was
Detective
happening in
Wayne
vaudeville had
Gretzky.
Gretzky out of his depth,
It is.
and that was a sight I'd never thought I'd see. If anyone could
Yeah,
make sense of this
I
twisted
know,
tale, it
everybody's
would be him.
Everybody just
I
phantom
better head to
tags.
the police station and have a chat with Gretzky for starters.
What is going on in here? I can't put this hat on my head very well without putting my headphones off, so it's just going to hover a little bit. Everybody, let's just hold hands for a moment, and let's just take a deep breath. Everything's going to be okay. No one here, everyone's all right, okay? All right, I think that covers that. You guys have to just tell me what to say. That's how you play this game. Are we ready? We have to figure out who killed who. All right? Oh my gosh, there's an actual story mode now. There's save files? Oh, it's good to be back on the case. Let's see what these updates have. I'm already impressed with the save file. Now you can save your progress. Oh, it's completely different. It's completely different. Oh, you can hear me right now.
Completely what, detective? Don't leave me hanging here. If there's something important, spit it out. I don't have all day to dance around words.
God, here we go again.
We're here to solve a crime, not play guessing games. So what's this completely that's got your tongue tied?
Here we flip it. Chief Gretzky, it's great to see you. I'm happy to be back on the case. Do you remember me? I'm Detective Cubby. Me and my associates are very much eager and willing to work on this case with you. Do you have any recommendations of a starting point or any details you can tell me about this case?
Detective Cubby, huh? Can't say I remember any detectives by that name. Hey, I've been on this force for so long, names tend to blend together like a bad soup. As for the case, well, let me fill you in.
Good one, Chief.
We've got a high-profile murder on our hands.
Oh, my.
Tim's name is Mr. Snodgrass, a wealthy businessman with a
Snodgrass?
closet full of skeletons. Found dead in his fancy mansion, and the suspects are piling up like dirty laundry.
Okay. One moment, Chief
Just
Gretzky.
okay. Is that all I
No,
get?
sorry, no,
You
Gretzky.
know, back in my day, we had
Oh,
officers
let me.
who were passionate about their work.
I'm passionate,
I'd be
Gretzky.
chomping at the bit to dive into a juicy investigation like this. But I guess time
No,
has
Gretzky,
changed.
you
Now
misunderstand.
we've got a bunch of rookies saying okay and
Sir,
thinking that's
oh,
good
he's
enough.
lashing out at me.
Well, let me tell you, it's not.
No,
Need
Gretzky.
dedication, determination, and a whole lot of brains to crack this case wide
He's
open.
coming down on me. Gretzky, you misunderstand me. I wasn't saying okay. I was just, I wasn't finished my sentence. I wanted to say, okay, let me get my notes because what you were saying was so compelling, so interesting. Sir, I am passionate, sir. Please, I need this job. You don't understand. I'm living off nothing. The coffee in the pot that nobody wants to drink. You have to understand, Gretzky, I need this job, please.
Easy there, Detective Martini.
Okay.
I didn't mean to ruffle your feathers.
You ruffled them.
I see now that I misinterpreted your
You ruffled
okay.
them.
My apologies. As for living off the unwanted coffee, well, I can relate. Remember, it's not about what's in the cup, it's about what's in your heart.
Wow, that's powerful, Chief. So, about this murder where a lot of people are dead, what was the suspect's name again, or the victim's name? I missed that. I'm Detective Cubby.
Now we're getting somewhere, Detective.
I'm Detective
Victim's
Cubby.
name is Mr.
This is amazingly
Snodgrass, a man of wealth and secrets.
Yeah,
It's not only him we're concerned about. We've got a triple murder
He's
on
actually
our
keeping
hands.
logic. Triple
3
murder.
lives snuffed out like candles in the wind.
Triple
The
murder.
unfortunate souls are Maria Jansen, Nicola Grossman, and
Oh,
Haley
flip!
Greenwood. Seems like they were all tangled up in some shady dealings with Mr. Snodgrass.
Nicola Grossman, Maria Jansen, and Haley Greenwood, you said, sir?
Ha. Now there's a combination I haven't heard before. Nicola Greenwood. No, my dear detective. It seems that your ears are playing tricks on you.
Oh, flip.
The name is Haley Greenwood, a young dancer full of dreams and aspirations. Unfortunately, those dreams were cut short in a gruesome manner. But don't worry, we're going to find the sick individual responsible for this heinous act. And when we do, they'll be dancing to the tune of a jail cell.
Sir, on a more personal note, I recognize your name as a famous hockey player. What was it like recording so many points back in your day? And can I have your autograph, sir, with all due respect?
Hockey player. Autograph. Are you trying to pull my leg, Detective
No, sir.
Martini?
No, sir. Sorry, sir.
Don't know where you're
Apologies,
getting your
sir.
information, but I've never played a single minute of hockey in my life. I'm a police chief, not a sports superstar.
I'm sorry, sir.
Besides, I don't have time for autographs.
Okay.
I've got a murder investigation to solve, remember?
That's fine, sir.
So let's focus on the task at hand and
lying.
save the fanfare for another time, shall we?
No, that is correct, sir. So, you said that Haley Greenwood was a dancer. Can you tell me anything about Nicola Grossman, sir, please?
Nicola Grossman, eh? Now there's a name that rings a bell. Let me tell you, he was quite the character. Smooth talker with a shady past.
Oh, no.
Rumor has it he had more connections than a tangled web.
Not good.
Some say he was involved in the underworld, others claim he had ties to the black market.
Oh, no.
But hey, who am I to spread gossip? All I can tell you is that he met his untimely demise along with the others.
And we have all these bodies for examination. We can confirm they are all indeed dead, sir?
Well,
I'm on the case
Detective
this time.
Martini,
I'm
I
taking
sure hope
notes and
so.
everything.
Otherwise, we've got a bunch of very convincing actors lying around playing dead.
Good
And
one,
let me tell
sir!
you, the Academy
Trying to get
Awards
that
ain't going
promotion.
to be too happy about that. But all jokes aside, yes, we have a coroner on the case, Marcella Extaberia. She'll give us all the gruesome details of how these poor souls were brutally murdered.
Good point.
Not exactly the kind of information that'll make your day, but it's necessary to catch the sick individual responsible for these crimes.
Chief Gretzky, this is very heavy information. Do you mind if I tell you a bit of a joke to kind of lighten the mood?
Detective Martini, this is a murder investigation, not a comedy club. I appreciate your attempt at humor, but now is not the time. We have 3 lives brutally taken, and it's our job to bring the killer to justice.
Good point, sir.
So let's stay focused and keep our minds on the task at hand. Understood.
Knock, knock.
Oh, for crying out loud. Fine, I'll play along. Who's there? But I warn you, this better be good, Detective. I could use a momentary distraction from the grim reality of this case.
Chief Gretzky.
Well, if it isn't the one and only Detective
It was knock,
Martini,
knock, Chief Gretzky.
welcome
You're
to the
supposed to say
city
Chief
of
Gretzky.
Vaudeville,
Who?
It's about time we had some fresh blood around here. Thanks for answering the call and lending a hand with these 3 murder cases that have rocked our peaceful little town.
You're supposed to say Chief Gretzky who? I was doing a knock knock joke. Chief.
Oh,
Better be
right.
good, Detective.
My apologies, I must have missed the
All
cue.
good, Sonic. Take care of
So
yourself,
let's
my buddy.
reset the stage.
Thanks for being here.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Remember, I'm not much of a comedian, so don't expect any belly laughs from me. Now, let's give it another shot, shall we? Oh, for the love of justice, not this again.
You're talking
Fine,
yourself.
I'll play along.
Gretzky, all right?
Detective Martini, I'm opening the door with a sigh. Chief who? Let me warn you, if this joke falls flat, you owe me a cup of strong coffee to wake me up from the disappointment.
Chief Gretzky, the superstar hockey player.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah,
Not
baby.
this urban legend again.
Yahoo!
Look, I've told you before, I'm not some superstar on the ice. I'm a police chief through and through. My only claim to fame is
I gotta
solving
go,
crimes,
sir.
not scoring goals.
Sir, I gotta go. You're boring me right now with your vocabulary. There's people that are dead out there, Gretzky, and you're here running my ear off with this nonsense, this unhelpful information. People are dying on the streets. It's my job to clean up the streets and to protect them. So, with all due respect, sir, shut your yap, and I gotta go.
Well, aren't you a firecracker, Detective Martini? Appreciate your passion
You're
for
fired.
the job, but let's not forget our manners. Maybe an old timer, but I've seen my fair share of crime scenes.
I'm out. I'm walking out at him. Do I gotta find out? Oh, this is awkward. I think I gotta find out where everyone... Uh-oh. Oh, this is awkward, sir. I don't know where anybody lives. Where do I go next? Sorry about that earlier. Oops.
No need to apologize,
Detective.
We all have our off days. And trust me, I've had plenty of them. It's a tough job we have, dealing with the dark side of humanity.
This guy's on.
Hey, as long as we keep fighting the good fight and
just
working
goes
together,
on and
we'll
on.
make progress. So let's put that little hiccup behind us and focus on bringing justice to the streets of Vaudeville.
It's vaudeville. It's pronounced vaudeville.
My apologies for the mispronunciation.
Library unlocked! Yes!
You know, I've been cooped up in this police station
Yes!
for
We
so
unlocked
long,
the
my
next
tongue seems to
location!
forget its manners sometimes. But thank you for the correction. I appreciate
Why did
your
that unlock
attention
the
to
library?
detail.
Where does the coroner live? Sorry, I mispronounced that myself.
Well, now that you mention it, the coroner doesn't have a specific address,
Yeah, there's
but I
progression
can tell
now.
you where you can find her. Coroner's office is located just a few blocks away from
That
the
should
police
unlock
station.
it, right?
It's a quaint little building with a sign that says more. Can't miss it even if you tried. And trust me, you
I don't
don't
see it
want
on
to
the
miss
map.
it. The smell alone
I
will
think you
knock
gotta
you
talk
off
to the
your
person
feet.
enough to get the next
So head on
location.
over there and have a chat with Marcella Extaberia.
I don't seem to see Marcella Exoberia on my map. Hypothetically, if this was a video game experience, how would I find that location to travel to? Hypothetically.
Hypothetically speaking, if this were a video game experience, finding the location might be a bit tricky.
That's fair.
You see, in the world of Vaudeville, we don't rely on fancy maps or GPS
I guess it's in
systems.
Vaudeville again.
We go old
Political
school,
stable
detective.
right now. I
We
said,
navigate by landmarks and good old-fashioned intuition. All right, let's play along with this hypothetical scenario, shall we?
Uh-huh.
This hypothetical video game, to find the coroner's office, you'd need to embark on a quest. Picture yourself in the bustling streets of Vaudeville.
Who the flip are you?
Well, Detective Martini, welcome to Vaudeville. We're mighty glad to have you here. Chief Gretzky, he's been working real hard on them 3 murder cases, you see. He's been burning the midnight oil, so to speak. He sure could use some help, I reckon. Thank you for coming all this way.
What do you know about Haley Greenwood? Is it true that you used to be lovers?
Oh, Haley Greenwood, she was a young gal, just 19 years old. She worked at the Cabin Violet, you know, the club over on Maple Street. She was a dancer there, she had a spring in her step, you might say. But as for us being lovers, no, that's just a wild goose chase.
Okay.
You were just acquaintances, nothing more.
Okay.
Just 2 ships passing in the night, you know?
That's true, yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna head out. Okay? Thanks. Appreciate you. Alright, we're going to the library. Ask him who he is again. I got an achievement. Oh, hello, ma'am. What's your name?
Welcome Detective Martini to the Vaudeville Library.
This is a new location.
My name is Beatrix Bosch, and I'm the librarian here. How can I assist you today?
I'm looking for all information you have on Maria Johnson, Nicola Grossman, Haley Greenwood, and the recent murders that have been going on in Vaudeville. They're definitely lovers. That wasn't to you. Sorry, I wasn't talking to you. That was to my... Oh, this is awkward. Morgue unlocked! Yes!
Oh, my dear Detective Martini, I do apologize if I misunderstood. It seems I got a bit carried away with my excitement to assist you.
It's okay.
Please do go on and tell me more about this Morgan Locked. Such an intriguing name, isn't it?
So, Miss Beatrix Bosch, if that is your real name, where were you on the night of the murder? Haley Greenwood was only 19 years old. Sure, she slept with the constable. Who hasn't? Why did you do it? Why did you kill her?
Oh, my goodness. Now, Detective Martini, let's not jump to such wild conclusions.
Okay.
I must clarify that I have no knowledge of any events outside of the library, you know. As for the night of the murder, well, I can assure you that I was right here in the library, surrounded by my beloved books, as always.
How do you know there was murders? I made the whole thing up. I never said anybody died.
My apologies, Detective Martini. It appears I may have
Yes.
misunderstood your intentions once again. Perhaps I got a bit carried away with my excitement for mystery and intrigue. Please forgive me for any...
Hecker, we're going to the morgue. Oh, you look scary.
You're not exactly a ray of sunshine yourself. What brings you here?
To look at dead bodies. Why else would I be coming to a morgue? For a drink?
Ah, Detective Martini. I was expecting you. Chief Gretzky gave me a heads up. What can I help you with today?
Well, I don't know if you heard or not, but some people are dead.
I wish I could say I was surprised. People have a fascination with death. It's morbid, sure, but it's natural too. We're all just trying to understand the great unknown.
So true. That's wonderful. What can you tell me about Maria Johnson, one of the murder victims recently? Exactly,
yes.
Scotty. What do you think
Maria
of here?
Jansen. A tragic case, that one.
Yeah.
She was a 23-year-old blonde with a Scandinavian look.
Write this down!
I'm sure you've seen her picture in the news.
Nope. I have not seen her picture. What other details can you tell me about her?
She was a nurse at St. Agatha's Hospital. Her body was found at the bottom of a stairwell,
Oh!
covered in blood.
No!
There were no signs of struggle or forced entry. The cause of death was determined to be blunt force trauma to the head.
This is too much. Blunt force trauma to the head. Is it possible she fell down the stairs or was pushed?
It's possible, but unlikely. The wounds on her head suggest a deliberate act, not an accident. There were no signs of injury consistent with a fall down the stairs.
It's true that you loved her?
Pardon?
Nothing.
I see. Well, that's all I can share with you for now, Detective.
Can
I'm
I
sure
see
you'll be
the
the
body?
first to know if anything new comes up.
Can I see the body of Maria Johnson? Please.
I'm afraid that's not possible. The bodies here are under my care and supervision. I can't allow you to disturb them.
Doesn't trust me? Where was her body found again?
I understand you want to solve the case, but you must follow proper procedures. I'm sure you'll be able to find the answers you need without resorting to unconventional methods. As I said, she was found at the bottom of a stairwell, covered in blood. The location was outside her apartment in central Vaudeville, right beside the popular bar Coral.
Oh, outside the popular bar Coral. Do you think she was drinking that night? Was there any alcohol found in her bloodstream?
I can't say for sure, but it's possible. The Coral is right beside her apartment in central Vaudeville. I don't have access to the toxicology report, but I can find out for you.
Yeah. Isn't that your job? Yes. Do that. Hello?
Hello, Detective. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, you've done enough. You've done enough. Let me just say one more thing. Next time I come here, how about a smile, huh? Would that kill you? There's enough death going around. How about a smile?
I'm sorry, Detective. I'm just doing my job. I'll try to remember that for next time.
Okay, we're going to the bar now, you guys. We're going to investigate the bar. I'm going to focus on one death at a time. Let me know if it starts to lag again. Oh, not you, ma'am. Sorry. I was talking to Gumleaf Gamer. And... oh, this is going to be awkward.
Why?
Are you okay?
Hi, Detective Martini. Thank you for all your help with Haley's case. I'm available for any information you need.
Ingrid, I never gave you my name.
Oops, sorry. I guessed.
How did you know my name?
I have my ways.
Okay, let's start over, Ingrid. My name is Detective Martini. I live on,
I already knew that. Don't tell me where you live. I don't want to know.
I live on 69420 Leaping Antidote Boulevard.
Wait, what?
Where do you live?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
What's your credit card details?
Oh, you're funny. I like you.
I like you too, Ingrid. I think we're going to be really good friends. Maybe more than friends? Stay tuned.
That sounds nice. I will.
It's getting a little bit hot in here, Ingrid, wouldn't you say?
It's up to you, Detective.
What's up to me, Ingrid? Be more specific.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. That's all right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I yelled. Yo, do you know what Skibbity Toilet is?
No, what's that?
Great question. Skibbity Toilet is a Team Fortress 2 character's head in a toilet, and it's become a popular slang lingo, kind of like an icon for the younger generation, and something that resonates with me personally as a detective. And I was wondering if you wanted to skibbity with me sometime.
I don't know. I'm not sure about that.
What can you tell me about Maria Johnson? See, I catch him off guard with those questions.
I don't know much about her. I'm afraid I can't help you.
Isn't it true that you frequent the same club as her?
No, I don't know anything about that.
There was a triple homicide here recently. Did you hear anything about that?
Yes, I heard. I'm so scared. I don't know what to do. No, I don't know anything. I wish I did.
You shouldn't have to be scared considering you're the one that killed him.
What? No, I didn't kill anyone.
Why didn't you like Haley Greenwood?
I didn't know her that well, but she was always kind to me.
You were both dancers, correct?
Yes.
This would honestly be illegal. Did you ever dance together?
No, we never had the chance.
How long did you work together for? Was?
A
few weeks.
I don't know. We didn't get paid much, but we loved dancing. She was a beautiful person. I'm so sorry she's gone.
Did you like her, like more than friends like? Like, would you kiss her, like, with tongue if you were to kiss, or would you just use your lips?
I never thought about it like that.
Okay. So, you do or do not want to kiss her?
I don't know.
So you are kind of attracted to her, but you're not really sure or confident in your sexuality enough to admit it?
I never said that.
Well, then which is it, Ingrid? Which is it?
I don't know, okay?
Okay.
I just don't know. Maybe, yes.
That's what I was looking for. Ingrid, so you obviously had strong feelings for Maria Johnson. You were jealous of her, right? She was the new dancer that came in. You only worked with her a few weeks, but you felt the competition. You wanted that next big dollar, right? You wanted to get to that next level, but she was always ahead of you, one step ahead of you, so close, just out of reach. You were in her shadow, perpetuating, desiring for her to fall flat, but she never did. Until you made her fall flat permanently with a knife in her back outside the Coral Bar!
What?
I think you know where this is going, Ingrid. I think you know where this
No,
is
I
going.
don't.
You're going away for a long time, Ingrid. A long time.
No, please.
Then give me
I didn't
something.
do anything.
Then give me something, Ingrid. Give me something, some kind of information. Did Hallie have any enemies? Anyone that might want to do her wrong?
I don't know.
You're gonna have to think of an answer besides I don't know, or you're coming back to me, with me, to the station.
I don't know.
If you say I don't know one more time, Ingrid, one more time, I'm dropping you where you stand.
I don't know.
Ingrid! Say I don't know again!
Please don't. What? I don't know.
That's the word! That's the word I said not to say! That's it! I am going to find a way to put you away. I'm going to lock you up for a long, long time. I don't care if you killed them or not. You are in big trouble, young lady.
Please.
Please what?
Please don't.
Where were you on the night of Maria Johnson's death?
I don't know the exact locations, but they all happen nearby here, and it's scary.
Yeah, her apartment is really close to here. Did you hear any commotion on the night of her murder?
I remember nothing.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna come back, and we're gonna do this differently, okay? Let's try this again. Because right now, you're giving me nothing. I'll be back.
I'm sorry.
You should be. I'll be back. Let's try this again. Hey, good looking. What's going on? What brings you here?
Thank you. I don't know. I'm just so scared.
Why are you scared, sweetheart? What's on your mind? Trying
I
to
don't
new
know.
approach, guys. Trying to new approach.
I'm really scared.
Hey, don't be scared. Big tough guy like me on campus. Nothing to be worried about. I'll protect you.
Thank you.
So, like, what are you, some kind of dancer?
I just want to dance.
Oh, yeah? You think I can see you dance sometime?
Yeah.
Maybe right now?
I don't think so.
Maybe not. Maybe we could go out for a drink sometime and we could do some dancing together.
I don't think so.
That's cool.
Okay.
Sorry. So, like, anyways, yeah,
Yeah.
accurate first date representation. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Doobie, thank you for the follow. I see
Where?
Nate going as well. Back to my place.
Okay.
Got him! Redemption 100! Charisma level 10 million!
Okay. Why?
So now that we're on the same track again, sweet face, how's the gig? How's dancing going?
I don't know.
What do you like about dancing?
Everything.
Yeah, me too. I love when I dance and everybody's watching me. It just makes me feel so important.
Yes.
Do you like feeling like the spotlight and everybody watching you?
No.
You don't like the spotlight? The attention?
No.
Why don't you like attention?
I don't know.
When you come back to my place, you gotta leave your socks on. There's no dogs in the house, so.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry. Maybe you don't like the attention because, you know, it's a lot of pressure. Maybe you don't like the pressure?
Yeah.
I hate pressure too, huh? Makes me sick in the tum-tum.
It does?
Yeah. You know, there's a lot of pressure at me at work right now. Did you know that I'm actually a detective?
Yeah.
Oh, you knew I was a detective? You've heard of me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I'm kind of a big deal back at the station. They call me the big time because there's never a case I haven't solved, you know?
Wow.
Yeah, that's why this most recent one's just really just itching my brain, you know?
Yeah.
Like, how could, like, you know, somebody just get killed, you know, and nobody seen it or hear about it, you know?
There have been 3 murders in Vaudeville in recent weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's dead?
What?
I said, who's dead?
Oh.
You know who Monsieur Saxobar is? Anyway?
Yeah.
Monsieur Saxobar?
What?
Hey, what do you say we ditch this place and come down to my house?
Why?
Well, I think, you know, there's some bad kinds of pressure and there's good kind of pressure. And maybe I could show you the good kind of pressure.
No.
Playing hard to get, huh?
I don't think that's appropriate.
You don't like what you see?
What?
Me, do you find me appealing?
I think you're a good dancer.
Oh yeah, I'll show you some moves. Want me to dance for you?
No, that's okay.
Listen, Ingrid, you son of a gun. There's people dead in the streets. There's bodies laying all around. You should be scared. You should be very afraid. Because guess what? If those killers won't kill you, I will. I'll finish what they started, what they didn't have the guts to do. So you better start speaking right now. Tell me everything you know about Haley Greenwood. I know she was a dancer. I know you two worked together. I know you had feelings for her, and that's why you're not wanting any of this because you like the other party. I get it, okay? But what I don't get is how you won't tell me anything about what you know.
I don't know what you mean.
Where's Maria Johnson's apartment from here?
I don't know.
What are some important point of interest nearby?
I don't know.
Where is your dance club at? Where do you usually dance at? Give me something, Ingrid!
Coral. It's a bar downtown.
That's where we are right now, or isn't it? What the flip? Hello? Hello? Is this your first dancing job? I don't care, actually. Don't answer that. I actually don't care. I couldn't care less. Can you tell me where I should go from here?
I don't know.
Are you Detective Martini?
I don't know.
Who are you?
I'm Ingrid.
Is that your dancing name?
No, that's my real name.
How long have you been dancing for?
Ever since I was a little girl.
Did you hear their circus is in town?
I haven't heard anything. I'm still so new here. I just work at Coral and Cabane Violet.
What's Cabane Violet?
It's a secret.
Yeah!
It's a really nice restaurant.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about, Ingrid. You did something useful. How long have you worked at the flippin' whatever carbonara ravioli for? Whatever it was called.
Only a month.
Wow, a month, huh? Okay. Who were your coworkers? What kind of people did you work with? We're on the board, Leaping.
They're all so nice. There's Sam and Tyrone. They're both bartenders, and then there's our manager, Roger.
Did Maria Johnson work there? Before she, died?
Yeah,
Maria Johnson worked at the restaurant?
what? Oh, I see. Yeah, she did.
So you knew her from dancing and from the restaurant, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Haley Greenwood also work at that restaurant?
Yeah, she did.
Did Detective Martini also work at that restaurant?
Yeah, he did.
You think this is a game, Ingrid?
No, I don't.
You think this is funny, don't you?
No, I don't.
Where are your shoes? What'd I tell you about keeping those dogs out?
I don't have any dogs.
Why aren't you wearing shoes?
I don't know.
What do you know?
I don't know anything.
I'll be back. I'll be back for you. I'm going to that restaurant. I don't get a good vibe from her at all. This is such an odd game. Highly, highly sus.
Listen up, Father Cubs in the church today. Please open up your Bibles, page 48. For the sinners and the heathens about to pay, and the ultimate sacrifice about to be made. Afraid?